Hey guys, it's Glenn again. I promised Kurgan a video of my electroculture and how it's coming along. I planted 5 sticks on Tuesday. I planted the garden last weekend. So let me show you the stick real quick. What I've done is I've wrapped copper around one side, brass around the other. I don't know if you can see that. And then I've run it all the way down the stick, plant it into the ground, put a coil on one end, coil on the other, and what you get after 4 days is a supersized tomato plant. This plant used to be the size of this plant when I planted it. Since I put the stick in, it's doubled in size. Same with these guys. You can see the new growth. Oops. You can see the new growth right here. I tried to make a video this morning, but there's just too much racket going on and just couldn't get it right. So these are my pepper plants. They've doubled in size since I've planted the stick. And then I've got my cayenne peppers and hot peppers because I like the hot peppers. And they're starting to take off. They're not as affected as. So anyway, I'll take you to where let me show you where I'm at here. This is where I live, out in the forest of Annapolis, Maryland. So let me walk you on over to the herbs. It's kind of difficult finding a place to put plants because you only get so much sun for so much time during the day. You can see, let me turn around. That's where I was. I think that's where I want to put another planter. So let me bring it around. This is my trip to Hawaii. We decided instead of going to Hawaii, we'll build a porch. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, let me take you over to the herbs. This is crazy. Look at this one. From here all the way down, it's about 4 feet. But here, pull back. That's our I can't remember the name of that plant. It's for pickling. I can't remember the name of it. But that's doubled in size. You can see where it's grown. From here to here. This is just 4 days growth after putting the stick in the ground. These things are edible flowers, they're supposed to do. When we planted them, they were laying down and kind of lifeless. Since I put the stick in, they've stood up. Very proud. Here you can see the back, the rosemary. You can see the growth. It's basically, this is what it was before I put the stick in. This is 4 days after the stick. And the same with my cilantro. You can see where they were. I put the stick in. That's how much they've grown in 4 days. More of the edible dill. It's called dill. So anyway, let me take you to another spot. This one I just put a copper wire around it. I just wanted to see if there was any difference. These guys have perked up. You can see the flowers are standing straight up. They're looking the best I've seen them. Except for it looks like somebody's munching. Then I've got one more over here. Again, just the copper wire. I just put it in the ground just to see what would happen. I think the fern's liking it. It's gotten pretty lively since I put it in the ground. This is where I feed the fox. They usually come around this corner and come up and take a chicken wing, or a leg, or drumstick. So anyway, take you around front and show you the last stick that I've put in. Yes, I drive a Ratmobile. So this is the garden plot we worked on yesterday. We're finishing it up now. This used to be just, nothing would grow here, so we decided to put a little bit of a flower bed in there. See, I'm still working on it. But here's the stick. This one's about 6 foot tall. And again, I put the brass and the copper, taking them both all the way down. I don't know if it matters which way you wind the copper wire. It doesn't seem to be having any effect on me. I'm not really paying attention to it. But that's it. Just a quick little video on the electroculture and what's happening. It's either I'm losing my mind or it's making stuff grow. So that's it for today. I'll keep you posted and let you know what's going on. It's pretty wild. I'd definitely recommend doing it. Alright. You guys have a great weekend. See ya.